keep it Dougie Love,
The industry, man, it's not the same. Doesn't have to do with talent. It's about playing the game.
Hey.
There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on right now.
106 in Park, the show that shaped a generation. It was more than just music videos and celebrity appearances. It was the pulse of Black culture. But let's not act like it was all smooth sailing. Behind the flashing lights and star-studded interviews, the drama was real. From shady behind-the-scene moments to jaw-dropping scandals that folks tried to keep under wraps. There's a whole lot of mess nobody's been talking about, until now. So what was really going on BET's biggest show?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to 106 in Park, BET's Top 10 Live. I'm AJ.
Raise up, y'all. I'm free.
When 106 in Park hit the scene in 2000, it wasn't just a countdown show. It was the place to be if you were about that hip-hop and R&B life. This wasn't your average after-school vibe. It became a full-on cultural movement, setting trends and shaping conversations.
Today's society, you're dealing with free blacks now.
Everyone was tuning in to catch the hottest music videos, peep their favorite celebs in the flesh, and stay up on the juiciest industry drama. But let's get into the real tea. How did this legendary show get its swag, especially with Free Marie and AJ Calloway front and center?
I'm free, y'all.
And I'm AJ for 106 in Park, BET's Top 10 Live. How y'all doing out there?
They didn't just show up, they owned it, becoming the face of BET and icons in their own right. Free Marie, straight out of Boston, wasn't your average girl trying to break into the entertainment scene.
She is a young lady from Roxbury, Massachusetts, who has always been into music and arts and performing and just tries to live each day and do the best that she can. That's all.
She'd already done her thing in radio, but when she auditioned for 106 in Park, she wasn't about to be just another pretty face. Her cool, laid-back vibe, it had BET's executive VP, Stephen Hill, hooked from the jump. He saw the spark, that perfect blend of realness, charm, and just the right amount of edge to keep us glued to our screens.
I chose the name Free because it just epitomizes what I believe a lot of people want to be. You want to be able to do what you want to do, say what you want to say without the repercussions. And I chose one day to live my life that way, just to be free and let my creative out, say what I want to say. And that's just who I am now. I'm free.
Free had that it factor, and Hill didn't need long to figure out she wasn't just going to be a host. She was about to change the game for BET. Meanwhile, AJ Calloway was supposed to be behind the scenes when the auditions were happening. A Jersey boy born and raised, AJ had spent years as a party promoter in New Jersey.
You guys know that AJ was a promoter in nightclubs before he started his luxurious career in television, okay?
After attending Howard University and getting his degree.
I went to Howard University. He went to Hampton Institute.
I see that he's trying to catch up. He's trying to catch up.
That means? Hampton Institute.
No,
that was the original name, Hampton Institute.
Oh, so high.
And now it's... Oh, he got it up there, too. He got the...
So what is
you can't be the real HU if the school started as high.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? So the real HU is Howard University.
Got you.
I mean, there's only one Howard University.
He had moved to New York with dreams of making it as a journalist. AJ had the connections, the swagger, and a bit of hustler's mentality from all his work throwing parties and getting to know people in the entertainment world. At first, his role in the process was helping with auditions and selections for the co-host, but the more the BET executives saw him and Free interact, the more they realized they had lightning in a bottle with these two. Their chemistry was undeniable, and it was as if they had been working together for years.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 106 in Park. Welcome back, 106 in Park, BET's Top 10 Live.
What's up, y'all? I'm Free.
And I'm AJ.
106 in Park is a complete blessing that dropped out of the sky, landed on my head.
Give it up for Genuine, y'all.
It's great. It's absolutely great. I mean, I get to. It's surreal.
What was it about their chemistry, though? Free came through with that real, relatable vibe that pulled viewers in, while AJ had just the right blend of charm and smoothness to keep things flowing. It never felt forced. No awkward co-host energy here. They were bouncing off each other, cracking jokes, and vibing so naturally that watching 106 in Park felt more like chilling with your crew than tuning into a show. That easy, genuine connection wasn't just for the cameras. It was the magic that turned 106 in Park into a whole movement. BET's 106 in Park wasn't just some after-school show. It was the pulse of the culture in the early 2000s. If you were a fan of R&B and hip-hop, you had to tune in to catch the latest music videos, those can't-miss artist interviews, and live performances that everyone would be talking about the next day. But what really made 106 in Park pop was how it blended fresh talent with industry royalty. They had major names gracing the stage, like Michael Jackson. Yeah, you heard me, the MJ. And this was a time when he wasn't giving interviews left and right. Imagine Michael just casually sitting there with Free and AJ chopping it up like it's no big deal. BET was really doing it like that. And they weren't stopping there. They had Whitney Houston, Halle Berry, and more. But it wasn't just about the veterans. 106 in Park had a knack for showcasing up-and-coming talent before their careers skyrocketed. Alicia Keys, for instance, sat down with them before Fallen was dominating every radio station. Kanye West, back when he was still a humble producer-turned-rapper, also hit the stage before becoming the larger-than-life figure he is today. Even Destiny's Child was on the show, where Michelle had her infamous fall.
Where you at, 106?
And even Aaliyah, right before her tragic passing, stopped by the studio.
Make some noise for Aaliyah!
Yeah!
It was the balance of the old and the new that kept people hooked. In terms of ratings, 106 in Park was obliterating MTV's TRL, Total Request Live, which was the closest thing to a competitor at that time. With 760,000 daily viewers, 106 in Park left TRL's 600,000 viewers in the dust. Free and AJ weren't just any host, they were the faces of BET, period. They were versatile too, not just sticking to the countdown format. They hosted Spring Bling, BET's beach party special, and were major players in big events like the BET Awards, giving the network a cool factor that other hosts just couldn't match. For a minute there, they made 106 in Park feel like the heart of the music scene. Remember that episode that brought in a lot of views for 106 in Park? The episode in 2001 that was Aaliyah's last appearance on television.
Yeah, y'all gotta stand up for that. That's big.
Man.
What more can you expect, though, from a superstar with a platinum voice and a heart of gold? Give it up, y'all, for Aaliyah!
It was an emotional one, not just for fans, but for the world looking back. She graced 106 in Park, radiating her signature calm and poised demeanor. During the episode, she surprised a lucky audience member by gifting them a Cadillac, showcasing her generosity and genuine connection with her fans. Aaliyah also discussed her self-titled album, which was pushing boundaries in R&B and gave insight into the creative process behind her song Rock the Boat. She shared her excitement about shooting the music video for it.
Your album has been out since mid-July and it's been doing so well. We got to
Thank
congratulate you on that.
I have to thank all of you guys for that. Thank you.
And we need a resolution did so good on the countdown. Then we got to know what the next video is, and I hope you're saying it's a song I love.
Yes, it's Rock the Boat.
Yes!
It's Rock the Boat.
Yeah! Now when can we expect that?
I shoot the video tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
And that video should be out, and we're hoping like beginning of September.
I can't wait.
We're actually doing singles back to back. We're doing Rock the Boat first, then we're dropping More Than a Woman. So we got them coming back to back.
What a sexy song.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful song. It's a sexy
We're gonna
song.
talk backstage. It's a very sensual song, you know, about being with somebody you love and how it just takes you to another place and like a natural high. You know,
Fellas want to know. Y'all want to know, right?
Which took place in the Bahamas, a location that would later become tragically linked to her untimely passing. Just days after that episode aired, the world was shaken by the news of Aaliyah's death. The singer, along with several members of her team, died in a plane crash shortly after leaving the Bahamas.
The plane, just after taking off for Florida in perfect weather, suddenly plummeted to the ground. Investigators now saying one of the engines apparently failed. Along with 8 passengers, Aaliyah,
where they had completed filming the Rock the Boat video. From that moment, her last television appearance has become one of the biggest in 106 in Park history.
Make some noise for Aaliyah!
As fans reflect on how vibrant, excited, and full of life she appeared in those final public moments, it's a bittersweet memory for her supporters, who continue to mourn the loss of such a young and influential talent. This interview, which was meant to be a celebration of her success, now stands as her final goodbye. Let's not forget that in 2003...
Yeah, no need for a long introduction. Give it up for DMX!
DMX also made a memorable appearance while promoting his movie, Never Die Alone.
Well, you know, I got my own film company now.
Yeah.
Bloodline Film.
Congratulations on that.
I got my first project, which is a Donald Goines book turned into a movie called Never Die Alone, you know what I'm saying?
All
You know,
right.
street I know about Donald. And this is the first time one of his books has been turned into a movie.
Right.
So I'm actually honored, you know what I'm saying, to have that privilege, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the fact that they know that I would put enough real into it, you know what I'm saying, to give it some credibility.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a little too well.
And his album, Grand Champ.
I mean, you know, it's X, man. You know, doing dog things, man. Man.
Who produced this
Bringing
track?
it back to the streets, man. You know? My man Shatik, you know what I'm saying? He's a young brother, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he got a couple joints on my album, banging, you know what I'm saying? Look out for him.
True to form, DMX didn't hold back during the interview, delivering a no-holds-barred critique of the music industry. He explained why he believed Grand Champ would be his last album.
Yeah.
Revealing the financial struggles many artists face despite their success, he broke down how record labels often take a disproportionate share of the profits, leaving artists to foot the bill for everything, from production costs to marketing, yet they still walk away with just a fraction of the revenue. This was a recurring frustration for DMX.
Well, I mean, y'all gotta look at it from my point of view, you know what I'm saying? I got a family, yo, you know what I'm saying? And we as rap artists, as any type of musicians, you know what I'm saying? We pay for our recording to be done. We pay for our promotion to be done. We paid for the tours. We pay for the tour bus. We pay for the people who operate the equipment. We pay for everything, and we still don't get an even split from the record company. That's modern day slavery to me, dog. You know what I mean? And I'm not with it.
Who felt the industry was rigged to benefit executives over the talent that made them rich.
The industry's trying to control the way you MC. They want you to dress like this and talk like that. But I'm going dress like this and talk with the bat.
His raw honesty, as always, struck a chord with fans. DMX's transparency about the exploitation of artists reflected his larger battles with both the industry and his personal life. Even in this interview, he wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo. And his decision to potentially step away from music was part of his ongoing rebellion against the industry's unfair practices. Though Grand Champ wasn't his final album, DMX's words during that interview left a lasting impression, reinforcing his reputation as a truth teller who never compromised his principles, even when it cost him. Oh, and let's get into this AJ and his dreadlocks drama, because it's messier than we thought. AJ was known for those signature dreadlocks, the ones that became a whole vibe and practically trademarked his look. But fast forward a few years, and the internet went wild when a clip surfaced allegedly showing AJ having a whole wig removed. Yes, you heard that right. Wig. People were shocked, claiming that their childhood memories were a sham and questioning if those famous locks were ever real. Social media detectives wasted no time diving deep, pulling up every clip and photo from 106 in Park like their life depended on it. They compared every angle, every shadow, every strand of AJ's hair, determined to figure out if they'd been played this whole time. And you already know, the memes were relentless. People were out there saying they couldn't trust a thing anymore, especially not AJ's questionable hairline. But before the rumors could spiral out of control, AJ himself stepped in and put all the speculation to rest. He clarified that yes, his locks during the 106 in Park days were 100% authentic. The video that had everyone in an uproar was from more recent years, showing him getting a lace front removed as he switched up his look since leaving the show. Basically, the man just wanted to experiment with some new hairstyles later in life. So no, your childhood wasn't built on lies. Those locks were real, and the video was simply him embracing a new vibe in recent times. People can breathe easily now. In July 2005, Free was mysteriously absent from episodes with no explanation. Then on July 28th, AJ dropped a bombshell during a live episode, tearfully announcing it would be his last show. The audience was stunned. Free? Oh, she wasn't even on set. She was at home watching it all unfold. She called AJ's cell during the live broadcast, and in a moment that felt straight out of reality TV, AJ answered her call on air, and Free said her goodbyes over the phone.
I'm on the phone right now with Free. There's a lot going on over here at 106 in Park. I got her on the phone to help me from getting emotional. I want everybody to know out there, this is my last live show on 106 in Park. And Free's gone as well. And, man.
Talk about drama. Years later, Free and AJ went live on Instagram with Roxy, who took over as a 106 in Park host with Terrence J after they left.
Pay Roxy double. Pay Roxy double.
We need, he said pay me double. Oh, they will.
All right, I'm going to talk to you.
The trio laughed and joked about why Free and AJ really left the show.
What happened was that Free started asking for mineral water and bottled water, and it just was out of the budget. And it was just too much to pay for.
And I felt like
yes.
I don't want to drink regular water.
Yeah, she didn't want regular water.
I'm going to tell you why.
She said she wanted bottled water.
I still don't drink regular water. One of the reasons I left, because they would not give me my mineral water.
Wait, we need to give 2 more reasons why AJ left BET.
Oh, we got 2 more. Sorry.
They didn't have the hot sauce that I liked in the cafeteria.
That's right. AJ wanted Crystal's hot sauce. And at that time, Crystal's was very hard to find in New York City because, you either got Red Hot or you got tobacco.
And
they had the
one
audacity.
of the reasons, you're right, the right hot sauce.
Wait, let me tell y'all what happened, though. So this is what happened, guys. There was this little intern, right? It was fresh out of Howard. Little intern, God bless, poor baby, had no shot. He went and got AJ the 5 chicken wings in the wax bag. You know how we like it over there in New York, and brought regular Tabasco sauce.
But even though no juicy details were officially spilled, you could sense there was more to the story. The way they danced around certain topics made it clear that something deeper was going on behind the scenes. So, where are they now? Free remains a fan favorite. After leaving 106 in Park, she continued working in media and radio, though nothing ever matched the heights of her BET days. AJ went on to have a successful run on Extra, but faced some personal scandals later on that overshadowed his career. Their net worths? Free reportedly has a net worth of about $3 million, while AJ's worth is estimated at around $4 million. Both will always be remembered as the OG faces of BET's 106 in Park. But the stories and scandals that came with it, those will forever be the juiciest parts of their legacies.